It's the GOAT Coach T Flow.
And it's your boy, Sean the Pod Don.
And this is Bro vs. Bro Podcast. Bro,
what's up?
It's great to have you back, man.
Good to be back in the building,
I know the people miss us. Y'all miss us?
Yeah, we miss you guys.
How's it been going, man?
Man, it's been going all right, man. Just been working, grinding, know what I mean?
On the scheme of things, just short. Where have we missed? Because I know it's probably been like 10 days.
Man, we missed a lot of stuff,
No,
man.
I'm telling you, just what's on the short list to you? Like
what's on the short list?
Not nothing that just happened like yesterday, but just like maybe a week or two ago.
I would say Bronny James is definitely like a big one. You know, he's a hot topic. He declared
I said,
hey, you know, the man got how many, 10 million followers on Instagram, Twitter, so, you know, Twitter, X, whatever it's called now. So, I mean, he's a pretty big deal, man. Not even mentioning his father's name.
I mean, he's popular on social media. What does it have to do with basketball? What? I don't want to get stuck on that, Ryan. I think we're going to touch on that. But
yeah.
What else?
Man, it's just so much stuff, man. And shit, I forgot. I guess the early on games, the LSU game, Iowa's known.
Yeah,
all them kind of
March Madness.
Yeah, March Madness.
Yeah, March
kind of say that.
Ain't no Coop did good last week for you.
Who?
Coop, man, you say that every freaking time. The LeBron lover.
Okay, Coop.
The bum lover.
Yeah. My boy. Shout out to Coop. You did a good job, man.
LeBron Boo. What the other name that you say for him? LeBron Boo. What's the other word? Bromance. Something. You know the word people love.
Bron sexuals.
Yeah, Bron sex. Him, Coop. Yeah, he did. Remember he
What's up, Lil Coop?
Le Coop, remember
what's going on, baby?
He did a good job.
Man, he did a great job,
man.
He did a great job.
And I really wanted him to be on here with us today, but I forgot to tell him too late because he wanted to do something different.
Okay,
today.
yeah, you ain't want to see us together anyway.
Why? Talking about?
Well, we've been on your ass like back pockets.
We ain't even talking about LeBron. I mean,
we gonna always talk about LeBron.
I'm surprised they're at where they're at. I didn't think they were going to make. I mean, they ain't made the playoffs yet. It ain't like they made it.
But they're positioning.
But they're positioned. I thought they were just going to. I thought they were going to be like last for the play-in. To be honest with you, how they was playing.
I know you did. I know.
Yeah. So they surprised me. Now it ain't over with yet though.
No, it ain't over with.
Anything can happen between now and there.
Especially with AD just getting that eye injury again.
Man, that's the
re-aggravated
softest big man ever.
Man,
dog.
the man hit him in the rectum.
I don't care.
That shit hurt.
He just a soft big man.
Man played 65. Come on now, he ain't even hurt this year now. You gotta get it to him.
He been good this year.
You gonna get your props, AD.
I can't
been
say nothing. I can't say nothing this year, man. He's been pretty good, man.
Okay.
I think we need to get to the obvious first, man. I see how we got everything parsing. I'm just gonna skip around.
Yeah.
Cause I had time. You know, I like doing my skip.
Right.
It printed out. But we were just trying to, everything just happened. We just did so. The game between South Carolina and Iowa, it was a rematch from last year. Not the finals, but the
Final Four.
Dar Staley and the Gamecocks were able to get the win, undefeated on the season. They found some kind of way to stop Caitlin Clark and the Hawkeyes. So my question to you, bro, is throughout college, this girl has broken records. She has, and I'm just going to say single-handedly when it came to marketing the sport across the aisle, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean?
Right.
She is the Taylor Swift of women's college basketball. There's just no mistake about it.
Definitely.
They said there was lines a mile long sometimes waiting to see this girl.
Right.
But with all those accolades, with her breaking the single season record for male and female, does that make her a GOAT, or do the lack of a championship and her not being a crowned champion in NCAA deprive her of that title?
I think Dawn Staley stated it best last night. She is one of the GOATs, but she's not the GOAT.
Did she specifically say she's not the GOAT, or did she just say she's one of the GOATs?
She said she's one of the GOATs, specifically. Okay. So that means she's not the GOAT.
Just like LeBron's not the GOAT, but go ahead. I get it now.
LeBron has championships, and that's where the difference lies. She's a hybrid. Well, she's not even a hybrid. She's missing something. She broke all the records, all of them, men's and women's. She's elevated the game. She's brought eyes to women's basketball.
Is it safe to say she's been just
phenomenal,
influential?
Box office,
but.
I can't get, but she ain't the GOAT. I mean, cause women like to say.
Who did people come see? Every game that she's been in, the top 5 games in women's basketball all time, she is the common denominator.
She is.
So she's bringing in the Bucks to the game.
Yes.
She's broken records.
Yes.
She got big shots. And I'm giving you an argument for LeBron. Sometimes you don't have to have a great team to be a great player. And she's done
You'll always
things,
be a great player.
but she's done things in college that nobody's ever done. It would be like, look at she was an artist.
But people have done what she ain't done too.
Got chips. But you know, that's a team effort. Like I said, when it comes to individual accolades, it's safe to say she's in a league of her own.
Definitely. She is a league in her own. But
so as a player, as a collegiate player, as an NCAA player, that's all I'm speaking of.
Yes.
When I'm not speaking from, is she a GOAT? Is she the GOAT?
She's one of the GOATs.
So if we going from who's your GOAT? I already got one.
For the NCAA?
Yeah, I got one.
Who's my girl that won every year?
Woo. She won 4 titles back to back. That's hard right there.
Yeah, I want to say it was. Man, I forgot my girl name. They've been talking about brain. You always throw these questions out and brain freeze me.
Big bro got him. I'm gonna put mine out there.
Okay.
Cheryl Miller.
It ain't Cheryl Miller. It's somebody. She's a good one. Of course, her name came up.
What about Lisa Lopes?
Nah, it's another one that they said like she dominated her collegiate career. I'm sorry, I can't think of her name. Maybe later on, we may be talking about some other shit later on, and it'll pop in my head then.
See, this is the time you supposed to be while we going to the next subject. You supposed to be sneaking, looking, trying to find. You supposed to be on your phone trying to find the stat.
Yeah.
So, I remember. Then you tell a lie and say you remember.
Right.
And just say it. That's
right. Okay. Yeah. but it still answers the question. She ain't the GOAT, man.
She's not the GOAT.
She's one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna even say she one of the GOAT because they can only be one GOAT. So she is one of the greatest players ever.
We need y'all GOAT list. What is the GOAT list? Who's the top? Who's the Mount Rushmore?
And y'all figure out who I'm talking about too, cause y'all know who I'm talking about.
Who's the Mount? I'm finna look for it. Who's the most the Mount Rushmore, the most dominant females in NCAA Division I basketball history. So we need to find that out first. I think the sport last year it was bubbling. This year, the volcano erupted, bro.
Yeah.
And of course, you had the villain, Angel Reese, the villain. Then you had Pure and Wholesome, Kaylin Clark. Then you had like the Rebel Flage. I mean, you just had these storylines.
Storylines.
The All-American girl, Paige Buckers. You just had. Then you got the round-the-way girl, Juju. You know what I'm saying? You just had these storylines just going and going.
And then
you had the foreign chick, big Camilla Cardosa.
And then more than anything else, you had a lot of revenge factors.
Oh yeah.
Now one thing about Caitlin, she went on a revenge tour.
She took names.
She knocked off LSU.
Yeah.
They say she always wanted to be a UConn Husky. They didn't even recruit her. Chip on shoulder. I took y'all out.
Knocked them off.
Now we flip it. South Carolina.
Chip on their shoulder.
Chip on our shoulder. We had an undefeated season last year.
You knocked
us out. We want our revenge.
Revenge.
It was a revenge tour for everybody.
Yeah, and
everybody got revenge.
And revenge is best served as a cold dish.
Yep.
And you will get served. Shout out to T.I., shout out to Tip. But
hey man, Tip got one of the best. I know we're gonna probably get into it later, but Tip's not that particular song, but I was thinking about it was a question that came up: who has the most lethal rap diss songs out? Don't nobody never say Tip.
What happening?
Man, that's one of the best to me.
To Shorty Low?
That's one of the best.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? God bless the dead Shorty Low, but that's one of the best.
We're gonna come back to Caitlin Clark because I'm gonna ask you a question about how South Carolina was able to neutralize it. But let's get back to the rap beef thing. So, if you guys didn't been in the rock, Kendrick Lamar came out with a song called "Like That." Actually, it wasn't
Metro
a song.
Boomin and
it
Future.
wasn't a song. It was a feature on Future and Metro Boomin record.
Still a song though.
But he didn't drop a song. He dropped a verse on somebody else's stuff. First of all, so he came out with a song called "Like That." Snoop Dogg with a boo jaw, who the Scoob Dogg? I don't know what he was talking about. But he came out with a song. A lot of people liked it. You know, a lot of people liked it. They said that
you didn't like it.
They said that he straightened the game. He the best. All that stuff like that. And then J. Cole came out with a clap pad. Ooh,
He was nasty.
I had listened to it a couple times.
Yep.
But when I tell you the references he made and the little nuance that he put in that verse, he went off. And not to mention, it was a song, strong strictly for KL. It wasn't a verse. It was a song for him.
It was a song. And it was a warning shot, really.
Yeah, he didn't even go all the way in.
He didn't go all the way in.
With that being said, yesterday I saw, I think during a concert or something like that, J. Cole kind of took back what he said. He was kind of like,
apologized, man. We got to call it like how it is.
He regret. I ain't gonna say he apologized. He regretted just falling for the taking the bait. And he gave props to Kendrick Lamar. So when it comes to we gonna call it rap real estate, is he weak for that? Did he hurt his rap real estate by apologizing? I guess he probably is like some kind of battle rapper or something.
Yeah.
Conscious battle rapper. So did he hurt his real estate by apologizing, or kind of just walking back some of the things he said to Kendrick Lamar?
In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's gonna hurt him. Know what I mean? But I think it did hurt him because I'm a Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole fan. I listen to a lot of his music, and he's in a couple of songs I have heard him say, none of your favorite rappers want to come at me because they know I eat them up. Know what I mean? They nobody want to see me. So when somebody does want to see you and they come at you and you fire back, you then apologize. That's the only thing I don't like about it. Know what I'm saying? I could see maybe later on if the beef got out of hand.
It's gonna be
easy. But like I say, because I'm a fan, I have heard him saying to other people, your favorite rappers scared to get me on the track. Know what I'm saying?
Just let me know what I can kill, what I can eat this up.
Okay, shit, go eat now.
Eat that argument. This an easy one, y'all.
Okay, go ahead.
Growth.
Goddamn, the nigga grew in motherfucking 3 days?
I'm talking about no. I'm talking about what he did. The song you talking about, they older J. Cole song. Ain't like he dropped them recently.
Right.
They're older records. So he probably his instinct with being that type of rapper was probably just boo and get back in it. But the man since then, he got his production company. Man, he producing films. He just on a higher different level.
He didn't do all that since that dropped that 7-minute drill.
No, I'm talking about before that. I'm just saying. I think his response was his instinct. He regret the response. Like, man, look at all the stuff I got going on.
All right, so we can't say growth. We can say emotions.
I'm saying, look at the growth I got going on, maybe since I made those records when I was saying anybody want to challenge me. He's beyond that now. Hov is, some of Hov music is contradictory. When rappers, when they start off, if they've been in the game longer than 10 years, their music is going to be contradicted to where they're at now. Hopefully they've grown into another space. I saw Scarface do the Tiny Disc. Yeah. And it made his music, because knowing the song that he did and how we used to have that knock listening to him. But then hearing him in an acoustic space just gave it a different feel.
He was rapping it different too.
He was. He was on one or something. But with that being said, I don't think it hurts his rap real estate. I think it helps him. I think if you listen, like my brother said, he listened to his music. I listened to the song that he did, his more recent music, the one he did with Dirk. Songs like that, where he trying to change something. He realized probably, man, as quick as these, it don't be the rappers. I'm sure him and they probably done talked and everything. It be the crews and the fans that make it go too far. So he probably wanted to know it before this even can get to a place where something can happen. Because I know I ain't about this life no more. Let me just go ahead and nip this in the bud and just let this go be what it's going to be. Now it's going to, if Kendrick Lamar comes back and still want to fight, it's going to like he a goofy, like, hey man, the man said you got it. He don't want nothing.
It depends what he say, man. If he come back and he ether you, it's going to make him look even worse, man. No. It's going to make him look bad.
One thing about it now,
like,
man.
Nigga,
in this universe we live in
you
now,
try to goddamn piece, nigga. Damn. All right, I got to tighten back up. Might be on the podcast in a minute. A lot of N-word, a lot of cussing. It's gonna make it seem like, okay, you may didn't want beef, but I want beef.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give it to you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make you look real bad.
But it's just like, it's like a bully fighting somebody who don't want to fight, man. You might laugh the first slap or two, then like, hey, man, let him go, man. Leave it alone, man. You ain't gonna want to just see somebody get beat down who don't want to fight. It'll get boring and be like, come on, man. You know, you get somebody.
So basically, we'll have
Drake won't smoke.
So basically, we'll have sympathy for J. Cole then.
I think J. Cole beyond that. I think he surpassed it. I think some of the things he said, and with the warning shot, one thing that the warning shot did is stepped it. He said what he said now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it ain't like he took the song down from streaming. The song's still up. And it may make some people say, who maybe wasn't a J. Cole fan, well, he apologized. Let me go see what he apologized. What did he say? That he could be some reverse psychology going there too.
Yeah.
Making people just want to hear what he said for apologize. I mean, you never know, man.
Or maybe he felt like K. Dot was loading up for that ether and he got scared.
Could be that, man. But I don't know what K. Dot was talking about, man. I really don't, man. He was this dude got 4 people in him. He got the high pitched one. He got the one that rap like that. Then he got the regular rap. And then he got the little high.
I tell you what was hard though.
He got
Mother F the Big 3. See, that's the thing. J. Cole was giving them props in that song, saying that
he dissed Ice Cube on the low. You ain't hear that?
Nah, bro.
Yeah, he did diss Ice Cube.
No.
Who league is the Big 3?
You didn't hear the song J. Cole and them did on the song you talking about.
Nah, I ain't never heard that song.
Exactly. See, you ain't do your research on the beef. Drake and J. Cole got a song called Third Person. Mother F that in third person, what K. Dot said. They got a song called Third Person. And in that verse, J. Cole was like, it's the Big 3. Me, K. Dot, and Drake.
Okay, I heard that song when he said that.
Okay, so that's obviously referencing that.
Mother
F the Big 3.
Basically,
nigga, it's just Big Me. Nigga, boom.
Yeah, he dissed Q. It was a subliminal shot at a Q.
And he said third person, know what I'm saying, all that. Yeah. That's reference to the song in there.
And he dissed Melly Mel. I don't know why he dissed Melly Mel.
Why you think he dissed Melly Mel?
Who the hell is
he
Melly Mel?
Did.
Melly Mel's an old school dude, ain't he?
What did he say in reference to it, if you remember?
He said something about he said, I diss Mel, I do something to Melly Mel.
Nah, maybe
K-Dot said that. Then he said,
didn't Melly Mel?
He said something about Ice Cube, talked about Ice Cube stick. I mean, not Ice Cube.
Andre 3K.
He don't bother nobody. Why you talking about Andre 3000?
I think it's lyrical. I just think it's lyrical.
Leave him alone.
He went who he was. Don't make this about nobody else. He went at J. Cole and Drake.
Subliminals.
He went at J. Cole and Drake specifically.
It could have been better. Was it better than No Vaseline?
Hell no. Was it? Especially when nigga already quitting.
Was it better than 100 Shots, Young Dolph?
No.
Was it better? Man, I could have a whole bunch of videos.
All those are songs. He just did a verse.
Exactly.
I don't want to take it for K. Dot. I'm not really a big K. Dot fan. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just not. I'm just not. I mean, people say he's the lyrical guy. I'll take their word for it. I'm just not a big fan like that. Know what I'm saying?
I wish it was here. I George Bush the button.
Hey, J. Cole made a lot of Jay-Z references in his
he
song.
was killing with that.
Yeah.
I kind of liked it. I was like, damn, hope Nas don't feel a certain type of way about it. I wonder how Nas might feel. That's dead beef. You don't really want to wake up dead beef.
Yeah,
he definitely woke it up. He took that Jay-Z cadence.
If I'm Kendrick Lamar, I can use that against you. Damn, you can't rap your own lyrics. You gotta use your big brother stuff.
No, you can't use that because I found out because Nas did the same thing. What Nas
got to do with this?
Because what you're saying, that's what Ether was. ROC, we running the crack, lame, all that. That's what Ether was. Ether was a spin-off for that. So what you saying he did, Nas did. The Ether killed. Obviously, everybody give Ether. You know how we feel about it. I don't think Ether. I like Jay-Z's better. I like Jay-Z.
Hey man. You know I'm one of the biggest Jay-Z fan now, but Ether was hard.
No, but it's no. You can't use that.
Yes, I can.
How can you? He just said that man. You use your other stuff. Nas took Jay-Z's song for the diss.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
Okay, go ahead. Well, go ahead.
I swear to God, that was a spinoff of the song when he dissed him.
What he said?
Nas' song was a spinoff of Jay-Z's song, the ROC gunned up and clapped quick. Your whole fucking
That's
whole
just one part of the song.
It was a couple of references. Your whole damn record. Nas spit this whole verse like you gotta go back and listen to it. That whole song Nas did was going at that song Jay-Z did with little flips of lines. That's what that was. That was a brilliant art piece of work. But I'm just saying, going off what you said, if that's the case, Nas' whole theory should be gone. Nas took it and flipped it and gave it back to him. Ether. It's that crack.
Hey man, this is my big brother dude, man. He got that. Hey man, we talking about Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. If I'm goddamn Kendrick Lamar, you got your big brother in here. Use your own shit.
I'm just being honest, man.
Okay.
I'm just being. Hey man, we're back to Caitlin Clark, man.
Yeah, man, back to old Caitlin, man.
What do you think South Carolina did to neutralize Iowa and more importantly Caitlin Clark? What's up?
I feel like they put that girl on them, man.
What girl?
What's her name? The one last year, Caitlin Clark waved off.
You said her name too earlier.
Yeah, I said her name earlier, man.
With the lockdown defense.
Let me pull my stats back up, man.
So you saying, but
so I
okay,
can get this girl her
but hold on, because you're giving it to one person. The other day when UConn. And Caitlin still scored 30. Nobody's gonna shut her down, so to speak.
Man, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
I'm saying
this girl shut her down.
The girl shut her down. Respect given. But
her name is
go ahead.
Raven Johnson.
Raven Johnson.
Yep. One of the feminist looking girls in college basketball.
One of the who?
Feminine.
What do you mean by that?
She don't look hard, man. You know she got her eyelashes like she be having.
Angel Reese don't look hard.
That's why I said one of the.
Okay.
I ain't say the, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, like that, that page.
Kadoja is too. You know what I'm saying? She.
Flage?
No, your girl,
Big,
she girly.
Camilla, yeah, she girly.
But it's Raven Johnson, man. She's
okay, so Raven D'd her
man.
up. Okay, I even give you that. I concede that. But last time when UConn D'd up Iowa, the solution was Stooley. What's her name? Stooley?
Yeah.
That was the solution. She put up, I think, 23 against UConn.
Yeah.
Why wasn't second option? Yeah, why that wasn't available for
man, to be
Iowa?
honest, man, I think because Caitlin Clark tried to play too much hero ball.
Woo! Now we getting some spice into it.
Yeah, she only had 5 assists.
Whoa!
So
yeah,
I think she tried to play too much hero ball. She didn't trust her teammates.
Whoa!
Yeah,
you don't think
she wasn't driving and dishing like how she usually did, especially in that game. Like how she did LSU, she was attacking the paint. Them 2 games there, she was attacking the paint. But Raven Johnson has a lot to do with it.
So you saying the defense
wasn't allowing her to turn the corner.
Okay, you know what? And I give you that. I think that the defense definitely caused trouble for them, but I want to check those rebounds out, man. I'm willing to. Cause remember when they played LSU, they was out. They got a lot of we talked about. They got a lot of points in transition.
They did not get that neither.
That's what. They
didn't get no bunnies.
They got exactly. They got bunnies. Killed. I wonder what that looks like when it comes to the rebounds. They had to get murdered on them boards, man.
I'm pretty sure they did. Let's check it out.
They had to get murdered on the boards. So you think it was the defense and just with Caitlin being that main facilitator, they shutting her down. They shutting her down as soon as she crossed county lines.
Exactly.
As soon as she crossed that county line, they own her.
Yep.
And she wasn't able to get that ball around. Like
exactly.
How many turnovers did they have? I mean, one time I saw one play.
I think
the girl was 4. What's her name? Johnson. Raven. You said Raven Johnson. She was literally right in front of Caitlin. She ripped her like straight up, right in front of her.
Took the ball and laid up with left hand.
If you watch Caitlin's body language right there, it was like
deflated.
Yeah, it was like, dang, like these girls are doing their thing, and we can't stop them. I don't know. Caitlin had the world over her shoulders.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that's kind of like LeBron. Like LeBron gets you there, and he has an off day. They still gonna go through LeBron. They're not gonna say, "Oh, LeBron's off," and try to. Hey, that's who got you there, man. You got to ride what got you there. And she
has a good game. We're gonna give her a prop. But she got a bad game, or her team, she got to take the fall.
Yeah, she got to bite there too.
She got to bite.
But I think I think she was gassed, man. I mean, that game with UConn, we'll talk about that briefly with that call. Because with that call, I saw that call, I saw it live, and it was crazy because, you know me, I'm always recording the end of the game. My brother knows that. And I've had a lot of great content that go viral just off us, just as a family or whatever, just chilling, watching the game. We recorded it. It'd be a big shot or whatever, or a score. We just go ape shit. And then, but I recorded it live, man. When I saw it live, now guys, you got to keep in mind, a ump or a referee, they're right. They're 3 feet from. They see things we don't see from angles we don't see. We're watching a two-dimensional thing with television or where.
And for those that know, we talking about we talking about the UConn game.
Yeah, we're back on the UConn. I'm sorry, guys. We're back on the UConn game. When I saw it live, man, I'm like, no way you can make that freaking call. You can't make that call with 3 seconds left in the game and turn that ball over like that. So I'm just going off of the real time what I saw on TV. Exactly. It felt like robbery. It felt like I was trying to give it to Iowa. Now, with instant replay, rewinding it and watching it, clearly was a moving screen through an elbow, whatever you want to call it. But I still feel in real time, money on the line, you can't make that call and give them the ball. That's just crazy to me. How do you feel about that call?
This is one of the few times where we agree a lot, really. But as for a debate show, I cannot disagree with you, man. I was devastated, flabbergasted, hoodwinked.
When you saw that call,
man, my heart dropped for them girls, man.
You can't lose like that, man.
You can't take away that moment.
Yeah, you didn't even give them a
moment.
Yeah, you didn't even give them a chance, man.
Exactly. That was a moment that not only females, but players in general, they dream of. When you're a little kid.
Yeah, they took that moment from
game winning shot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What? As try to put your mind is a referee. They're right in front of their bench.
Man, I'm gonna put my mind as a referee right now. I ain't making that call. I'm not making it.
Especially we have been calling it consistently all game.
Exactly.
That's something
I'm not making
to
that
me,
call.
Moving screens, I see them all the time. That's something that could be arguably called every play. You can't call that at the end of the game, man.
And like,
you just can't.
Like, Sue Bird. Which station you watched the game on yesterday? Did you watch it on ESPN?
ESPN, yeah, I watched it.
So you watched Sue Bird and the other female they were doing a watch party?
No, I didn't watch that version.
Okay, you watched on ABC then.
Okay, well, know what?
Okay, I watched it with them. Man, they did a good job, man.
Now, I know that's not on the list, and I don't know all those girls' names. All I know is that one that had that green on that day, baby. She was holding the tall, dark-skinned one.
Yeah, Chanel Boumakay.
Okay, Chanel Boumakay. Ali Boombaya. Ali. Hey,
she's very good.
Let me say this, and I've said this already. If you watch my lives on TikTok, make sure y'all follow us on TikTok at Coach T Flow CGY Sports. They did an outstanding job. When I say that they ranked with the best of them.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I mean, they kept me intrigued. They kept me laughing. They didn't agree all the time.
Yep.
Everybody had their points to make. They had energy. They were vibrant. They were fine. They were tall, beautiful black women. I wanted to sop them up with a biscuit. Especially that old black one, boy. Oh my God. I started following her Instagram. Well, I thought I was following her. It wasn't her then.
It was her sister.
She had a sister?
Yeah.
She built just like her.
Yeah, I don't like.
They built like Slim Boo. Come over here, Slim Boo. Let these folks. Don't you act like that. I ain't seen you. You know I miss you. I told you. Didn't I tell you I miss you?
So we gave that eye like, all right, nothing doing too much.
But Slim Boo, I said this ain't your first rodeo. Ain't you been on my podcast?
No.
You been on 2. But yeah, they did a great job.
That Neff right there?
Yeah, that's on Neff.
We talk on Neff up.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, though, like you said, the girl, they did a great job, man. They did a great job to kill. But yeah, going back to Sue Bird now, that I was watching the watch party. Mm-hmm. She said you make that call in the first quarter, you make it in the second, you make it in the third. You make it at the beginning of the fourth. You do not make that call in that moment.
No, you don't make that moment. No,
you do not make that call.
You give them a chance to take a shot, man. You don't take that from them. Man.
The only people I see saying that was a good call, they should call in is people clearly Caden Clark fans and Iowa fans.
Let's talk about the NBA. Well, not Steph Curry, but Bronny. Bronny James declared for the NBA and went declared for the transfer portal. So I don't know what to think. I don't know how that works. Like he's doing both.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make a joke about it, but I'm not, because one thing about Bronny, and it's just coming from what happened to him. I don't like to pick fun at him. Like he get near death with this heart attack, but also I don't think it's fair that he's getting this look clearly because he's LeBron James' son. And
why you don't think that's fair, man?
I mean, the world ain't fair. I'm gonna say it, the world ain't fair. So
he's not supposed to use his resources.
It's players who are way better, who probably deserve that look. Because it's not, got the NBA is a small league. It's not about 5 players on the team at one time. It's not like baseball or football where there's 9 and 11 people. It's only 5. So their rosters are short. It's somebody who's busting their butt, who deserve that slot, and it's going to go to Bronny just because he's LeBron James' son.
We don't know that. That's
he doesn't.
speculation. Judge, that's speculation.
Average 5 points. 3 assists, 2 what?
But
those numbers are crazy.
Probably on 10 minutes playing time too, though. You got to add that in. Like he playing
you gotta add
a whole
in playing
game
time.
doing that.
You got to add in playing time. But you also got to add in his field goal percentage, which I'm going to look up right now.
I mean, of course, yeah, go ahead.
But
I'm pretty sure it's not terrible.
I don't think it's right.
I think you're over.
But let me say this. I'll just get to
Okay,
it.
go ahead.
I don't think it's right, but I also think it couldn't happen to a better kid.
Okay,
I mean,
okay. I kind of think
he's a good kid, man.
I think you're overblowing it saying he's taking somebody's spot because he's not in a spot right now.
If he gets the opportunity, he would be.
Well, I always hear if you can play, they'll find you.
I don't believe that.
Especially with today's internet. It ain't like how it was even when we was growing up, where you could be
good and not get discovered.
Because the only thing you need is
a
phone.
Do you think, and we can only look at, let's look at it like this from a D1 program. So if there's 5 divisions, and this is to say, let's just say it's 30 top picks. I mean, I don't know. We'll go off because what's the tournament? 64 teams start off with 64, right? I'm trying to go see what the NBA draft looks like. How many picks is it? It's 32 teams, right?
Yeah, 32 teams.
It's 3 rounds, right? It's 3 rounds. It's more rounds, but 3 televised, something like that, right? So let's just say 100 players. It's just safe to say somebody retired. We don't know, but it's a journeyman.
It's not the NFL,
it's going to be journeyman NBA.
Yeah.
It's journeyman who's going to be retiring this year. We never know about. So it's just like you got to have supply and demand. You got to have them coming in, coming out.
Right.
Is Bronny a top 100? And when I say top 100,
I don't know about that. He definitely could be a top 100.
I'm not going off just the college, though. I'm going off the G League. I'm going off people who might have went to college. They didn't get drafted. So undrafted people who still might have been good. It's just like, to me, it's so many more people that they could probably pull from to give my honest kid a shot who's been trying. And, you
can look at
it's
this.
It's not a big problem, Pooh.
I feel you saying.
Bronny's a one-on-one, man. I mean, we ain't going to have this situation every year. Like I said, it could happen to a better kid.
You can kind of look at it different ways. A lot of teams, man, they want the Jerry Jones effect. They want blockbuster players. They want players that can bring the fans.
LeBron James, that's what they want.
Yeah, and your up and coming LeBron James. Basically, they want star attraction, players that can get people in the seats. Yeah. Bronny James is that now.
Cause they hate him.
Exactly. So a lot of people want to come see him lose, but a lot of people want to, they just want to be a part of greatness.
If a team gets him, best believe, like he said, it's a ploy for butts in the seat.
Yeah.
Because LeBron is at the end of his career.
Jersey sales.
LeBron's just off of leadership and old school OG. He a good player, but as for just that I give him his impact from that. But to build a team around him at year 20, it's kind of like, it's just gonna be a business move to me. You get Bronny, LeBron contract up with LA. You get Bron for a year or 2. I think billions.
But that's what I think. Now, I think Bronny's smart enough. I don't think he's coming out. I think he's just weighing all his options. And I think they changed one of the rules a couple of seasons ago where you can opt out, kind of see what's going on. Opt out meaning enter the transfer portal and maybe declare for the draft. If there's really no interest out there for you, you can come back in.
Okay, well, that's good.
I think it used to be once you
can't come
out there,
college.
you can't come back.
Now you can.
Now you can.
That's good. Nobody wants you to go back.
Exactly. So I think he just weighing
trying to see
all
what's
his
up.
options, just trying to see what's up. That's why he entered the transfer portal. But I believe ultimately he will come back.
He is leaving U.S.
Yeah, I think he's definitely leaving that program.
Gotcha.
There's been a lot of speculation. Maybe he may go to Arkansas with Calipari. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he'll go to one of his father's favorite colleges, Ohio State or something like that. But he's just weighing up all his options, man.
You think he can go that far from L.A., make traveling all that hard for Savannah, and his other brother Bryson, LeBron James, all them stay in the L.A. area? Yeah. He going to go all the way across the country?
They flying jets, man. Yeah.
I understand that.
Yeah, they can.
Well, we going to see.
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, speaking about John Calipari, he leaving Kentucky for Arkansas. Good move or bad move?
Good move. I think because the people they were starting to get, you know what I mean? Hey, you been coaching here the last 2 decades. You only got one championship. So you know that they were starting to feel a certain type of way about him. So old Johnny said, okay, before y'all run me out of town, I'm just going to leave. Before y'all run me out of town, fire me and lessen my network or my worth, I'm just going to leave for greener pastures and take that pressure off of me and go start over somewhere else.
So he's selfish.
Yeah. We all selfish in a way.
I know he been there forever. All I know he was there when I was a younger man.
Exactly.
And I'm a middle-aged man. He's still there, man.
He only won one championship.
Hey, man, live
only
your
like
life.
4 Final Fours.
Way. See ya. I don't mind
He's
him
a good
leaving,
coach, man. They say he's the second winningest coach in NCAA history.
Hey, man, things change. Nick Saban retired, man. We just said change of the guard. Things are changing, man.
Things are changing.
Good luck, Mr.
I don't think it's
Calipari.
because of NIL deal. I think it's just pressure.
Just pressure.
Really,
Hey, like
pressure.
go somewhere else. And, like I said, college men's, they got to regulate it, man. I don't like one and done, man. You can't develop, you can't gel. I mean, it's just, I don't know, man. It's not appealing to me. I'm not attracted to it.
I mean, I don't have no problem with it because, first of all, I'm just not a big
college fan.
So
yeah,
really,
so if you like NBA,
it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, it doesn't bother. I'm NCAA, W, and NBA.
Yeah.
I don't even watch WNBA, so.
You gonna watch it?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it now. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna watch it now.
And we're gonna have to do another one because the draft for the women is like next week.
Yeah, we got to definitely come back on for that.
That's fast.
Hey, man, we got to go back on your Lakers, though, man. Or you want to talk about the Bucks? I mean, we can get either one. The Lakers
Go
or the Bucks.
Go ahead, man. You know what I'm saying?
You want to do the Bucks? I know Slim Boo waiting. Beautiful Slim Boo. I tried to get on the podcast. She don't want to come on here, talk about how proud she is of women with these girls, Flage and Angel Reese playing basketball. You ain't proud of them girls? Huh? But the Lakers, man, you already know how I felt about that. I thought they was going to be coming at the bottom of the play-in. Yep. They are actually making a run for a playoff, man. How do you feel, and do you think that they can avoid the play-in and make the playoffs?
I think they can, man, but it all depends on Anthony Davis. He re-aggravated an injury, an eye injury. Not because of his players. It's because if he can be healthy, if it ain't nothing serious, I believe we can because we looked at the schedule. Let's look at the remaining schedule.
And we picked them to lose. Excuse me. We picked them to lose last night, and they lost last night.
That was
one of the ones we said they were gonna lose.
And so far, they only lost. I know you're gonna say the back-to-back, but we are 9-2 our last 11 games. Let me just say that we 9-2 our last 11 games.
They lost to the Pacers. They lost to
I say our last 11. I ain't counting them games, man. I ain't counting them games.
Okay.
So this is what we got left. We got the Warriors. If we got them tonight, Anthony Davis can't go. I don't know about that one. I know I said we're going to split, and they won the first one. We need Anthony Davis to beat them.
Yeah, y'all need to beat them.
Yeah, and if we don't, then we got the Grizzlies, W. Pelicans. Damn, that's it.
This time it's over with, bros.
There's 3 more games.
That's it.
Nah, we ain't going to make that shit, man.
Y'all ain't going to make the playoffs?
Nah, we ain't going to make, not in the 6th spot.
Okay.
I thought we had a little more. I thought we had about
5, it's 3 more games.
Yeah, we ain't gonna make it. We might make 7th or 8th, and that way we only have to play one game to get in the playoffs. But we ain't getting that 6th spot.
How far do you think y'all gonna make it in playoffs? Like, give me. I know you like LeBron.
Yeah.
But give me an honest answer. Like,
it all depends on who we play. If we mess around and get the 8th seed or the 7th seed, and we had to face Denver that first round.
Over with. Y'all out of there.
But anybody else, OKC, something like that, we'll beat them. And if we can face Denver later on, we got them.
Y'all got a chance.
But like I told you before, if we do face them in the first round, if I'm LeBron, I'm telling my teammates, pressure ain't on us, man. Y'all play freely, man.
Yeah, pressure.
It's not on us. We are expected to lose.
That's some good advice. You need to tweet that to LeBron. Twitter make everybody accept it.
Hey, tell him, GOAT.
Yeah, tell GOAT James what's up.
Ain't no pressure, man. We expected to lose.
Man, in closing, man. Well, no, not yet. I've got two more. The Bucks, they on 1-7 in the last 7 games, man. You said did the organization make a bad hire with Doc Rivers? Come on, man. Doc Rivers got them back right, man. They
got them back right, man. They got a losing record with them.
Man,
he didn't get them back right.
They were losing wild before.
But the dude they fired, they had a winning record with him. Now they got with Doc, they got a losing record.
What's their record in the East?
Well, you know what? He won his 6 the last 7 games.
I mean, they still number 2 and number 3 in the East.
I think I want to say number 2 or 3.
Yeah, I mean, so they still top, man.
Yeah, they still top.
Doc old, man. Don't tell him what kind of scheme stuff he ran the rest of them up to, man.
Nah, man.
Everybody be trying to get in. Man, look, everything in the game now, man. Everybody be trying to get into their little slots. You used to think everybody fight for the number 1. They don't be doing that no more. Folks be working their what a name,
yeah,
sitting out games.
Who they want to see.
Yeah. I'm old school and naive.
I agree with that.
I'm naive. I'm thinking, man, like, why? I'm like, man, these folks, they tanking. They want to get to this piece to play this. And I even realize basketball. I'm like, yeah, that's what they do now.
Just looking at the games, though, man, they ain't playing good, man. They better not see Miami that first round. They out of there.
They out of there. Buckets is back.
That's the kryptonite.
Buckets is back.
Huh? Yeah, he back. He got a couple more players hurt, though. Tyler Hero. But I think if he come back, man, they don't want to see them.
So
it's over with.
Lastly, man, who
Doc, you been terrible, man. You got to tighten up. The boy gonna get rid of you, man.
We support black coaches. Hey, we ain't got that many. Lastly, man, going down tonight, NCAA. Y'all see how much we care about it, the boy. We say it for the last topic.
Yeah,
well, I did.
We're gonna put about 2 minutes on them.
We're gonna put 1 minute. Who you like? Who you like? I don't even know.
I like UConn, but I did take the points with Purdue, and I took the over. So if y'all want to do Pod Down's picks, that's what it is. I'm taking Purdue +7, and I'm taking the over and under. I'm taking the over.
Taking the over with Purdue, or just
the score, the total score.
What's the total score? Do you know it?
It was 145.
I don't know from a PR point of view if I'm the NCAA men's marketing people. I am ticked off over the coverage that the women got over the men's. The men's was horrible coverage this year. They have a problem to fix. They're going to have to do something. If they're not going to change the one and done, they're going to have to make this game appealing so you can gel with some of your favorite team. Because outside of you being an alumni or someone who went to a certain school, what's going to be your connection? I mean, like, what's going to be it? Like, you know, and I like Alabama as a football team, but, you know, they made a good run. But even with that, I wasn't drawn to watch them play. They're gonna have to do something. The women made you like you watching a soap opera. Like you just got to see what Kim Mulkey was wearing. You got to see Angel Reese. You got to see Big Cardoso and that beautiful smile. You know, you just had to see the game.
What can they do though, bro? The Pandora box has been opened. They can't close it. They can't get rid of the ones and
I don't know, man. They got to think of something, man. I don't know, man. They in trouble. The guys' game is in trouble. They need to think of something to make it more appealing. Hopefully, man, they need a savior, man. They need somebody. I mean, like, who was the last big college star, like a generational player? Was it Zion?
Zion.
Exactly. So we 2-3 years past that. It's been nobody else. So I don't know. Anything else, bro?
Nah, man, that's it.
Great to have you back, man.
Good to be back in the saddle, man. I ain't gonna stay away long next time. Again, yeah. We could have did last Monday. I think what happened last Monday?
We've been busy, man. All kind of stuff happened.
Yeah. Meet awards.
Yeah, meet the award show. What about Pod Dogs picks, man? You can be having no picks throughout the course of this week, or with it going down to the wire like this, you don't want to mess with it.
Yeah, man, because a lot of, like you said, a lot of these teams, they jocking, they
Yeah,
throwing
doing
games.
crazy junk. Nah, yeah, you don't
Hey,
know
man,
what's going to happen.
if I'm just going to give some advice, man, take the points. You see the old Flugazy game, 16 something, man, take the points, man, because these teams, they laying down right now.
Yeah, everybody.
Like you said, everybody jocking in position, they throwing games.
They doing all kind of junk. Everybody busting their move, man. Everybody doing it, man.
But basically, once the playoffs start next week, we'll be back because everybody trying to win then.
And April 15th, we'll be back for the WNBA draft, which should be exciting, man.
That's good.
I want to see what some of these players get. That'll be next week. Next Monday.
Next Monday? Right on time?
7 days.
Next Monday.
Yeah,
Perfect.
So it'll be exciting to do that, man. So until then, man, it's the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow.
It's your boy Sean the Pod Don.
And this is the Bro vs. Bro Podcast. Peace.
Chill.